welcome back for a bit of post-mission inventory management.
Alright, let me have it. Let's hear what you've discovered. I thought I was gonna... I did not complete any bounties or anything along those lines. Fair enough. Fair enough. So, mushrooms is nearly finished. I didn't get any mining done. Bone piles. I need another one or two. I need a few more small monsters, and I need to capture one large monster. Right, okay. I certainly didn't have time to do it there. But we still need to push on.
Hello.
Perhaps you're wondering why we had never attempted to capture the Elder Dragon before? Because it's gigantic. It's simple, really. Elder Dragons are unlike any other creatures nature has presented to us. Will paralysing agents work? Can they be put to sleep? We don't even know what sustains them. So you see, we lack the knowledge, not the will. At least that is my theory. Alright, good friends of the 5th. Let's see those results. Right, investigations. Yes, okay, so we've got a few more. Hunt Kulu. Slay 10 Kestodon. And Slay 10 Kestodon. Right, okay, and these... they're not that rewarding, but that's got a gold. So I'm assuming the time limit 15 minutes. Okay, let's get them ticked so we can get them done at some point, but we want to press on and try and get to rank 6 so that we can get this content unlocked. Okay, the guy's not down here. Where's the slag gone then? If they just destroyed it? Yo. Capture Zora Magdaros. My studies indicate it will be difficult, but I agree with the commander. We must do this for research. You must be excited to catch the beast, as excited to catch the beast as I am. To research it, no? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to draw up my research plan. I haven't even captured a single creature yet, so...
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Marvellous work, research. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Same thing again. Excuse me. Elder Dragon or not, we can capture Zora Magdaros. I just know it. The trick is making sure we understand our target and go about the correct preparations. So, what is it? What it is what I want to see what I've unlocked. So, you. Right, so we're not... no guidance yet. Right, okay. Let's see what the Monster Field Guide has to say. I don't think I'm going to have anything useful. That's all... treetop life. Why did I have something new there? I've already looked at before. No, 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 no. Dagnammit,
Try
come on.
hard, will you?
Yeah, just come on, I need to... there. Here we go. Right. A large piscine wyvern that inhabits the swamps of the Weldspire Waste. It uses mud to capture prey, and it's known to battle Barath over territory. It's nearly impossible to fight a Georatus in its swampy home. Coerce it to land, and then use water element weapons, or your slinger to slowly chip away its hardened mud armour. Yeah, I just didn't have that available. So it's weak to thunder, but not if it's covered in mud. Because you can't take two weapons, it's pretty difficult. I need to find... yeah, I really do need to look into this slinger ammunition and see... mind you, there's always something in the area that helps out, isn't there? Elemental wise. Ah, so he finally decided to return. That's it. Was that it? Right, but you want to speak to me. Before you do... I don't want the quest... I want a quick peek at the smithy, and then we'll go on the next quest. Quick peek. Right, come on, here we go. Let's quickly dump our stuff in the box. Manage items. Okay, let's dump that in. There we go. Still got the things we need. We could do with a few more flash pods. So if I do that, we've got three. Only three? Why only three? So what have we got? We've got flash. This has to blind it. That can disrupt sensitive monsters, so like a stun. And that can get rid of certain monsters, make them flee. Okay. But that's all we've got there. Crafting list. So I can craft that. Yeah, let's find out what that is. I need to craft a bounce bomb, which I can do. Right, okay, so let's find out what you are. So we've got a bounce bomb now, so we can make one of these. A mega bounce bomb. Okay, should have known. Right, okay, so we've got flash pods, dung pods. Is that it? Large barrel, great gunpowder fish scale. Gunpowder fish, interesting. And Devil's Blight. Not come across them yet. Screamer pod, dung pod. See the knife. Actually, where do I get the throwing knives from? Where do I get the do I have to buy those? Assuming I do. Yeah, okay. And is there anything here I can craft? Yes, I can craft that. Kelby horn, there we go. And I can craft that, which needs immunizer and mite seed. Right, so let's find out what this is. Make an immunizer. Need to make a catalyst, which I've got plenty of ammo for. Let's make two. Okay, immunizer. Can't remember if I needed two immunizers or not. Right, let's make this now. That's an ancient potion. Fully restores health and maximizes the size of your health and stamina gauges. That's pretty nice. Requires a lot. I have to kill a lot of Kelbis for that though. Another immunizer. So one of those, and then we have a might pill. Temporarily endows you with the strength of a mighty god. Potent. Another Viagra pill. Right. Okay. Max potion, no. So the demon powder would be useful when I really need to push the damage. What does Farcaster do again? Call for a wing drake to transport. Yeah, okay, don't need that. Well, there's a good get out of jail card. Okay then, let's see what options we have available to us now. Party, you must think the whole idea of capturing an elder dragon is insane, right? Well, yeah. Well, I say the more insane the better. Why come to the new world in the first place if we weren't ready to try something new? Ha. So, what are we hammering together? Right, okay, first of all, let's see what that's opened up for the right, okay. So, a sword with alright stats, severing. Okay, so that's 7 and 6 on severing, and it has water. Actually, that's a good thing. If he has water, it will help me with. He will help take off the coating. That's something I hadn't considered. Right, so that's severing in 2-2. Severing 2-4. Severing 6-7-6. Yeah, so that's the. I ought to craft that, to be honest. Oh, gladiator. Haha. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Oh, that is awesome. I really like that. Okay, so the defense is the same. What is he wearing at the moment? He's wearing those. So that's defense 6. Okay. So loses a few things. Becomes stronger against water. And gets good defense. We're not going to go for that just yet. So that's what's available to you. So what's available to me? Armour. Do we have? Yeah, I've already seen the Baroth stuff, so this is the new stuff. Oh, I like the helm. Soldiers of Gondor. Right, okay. Oh, I like that. That's like playing Warcraft again. I like that armor set. Right, what are our skills? So, Aquatic Expert prevents water from slowing movement. Ooh, that's a beauty. That actually will be incredibly useful if I know I'm going in that area again. But I'm not now because I'm going to be going after the... I forgot what it's called. Angenoth? Something like that. Okay, prevents water from slowing movement and improves evasion while in water. Prevents water from slowing movement and greatly improves evasion in water. That is pretty handy. Muck resistance. Reduce limits. Yeah, okay, that's good as well. This is all about movement. So it adds water attack as well. Ah, that's the other thing. Yeah, okay, so I don't necessarily need the element on my weapon. I can have it on my armour and it will add the element I need to it. Right. Ice resistance. Okay, I've not come across anything I need that for yet. Increases gauge fill rates by 5% and reduces... Okay. So that's the fill rate for weapons with gauges. So not this one then. That'll be good useful for the switch axe. Right. Oh, actually, hang on. Will that actually affect... Yeah, it reduces charge times. So I might not have a gauge that gets filled up over time, but I do have charge times. That would actually be really useful. That would indeed be useful. Right, okay. And I do love the look of that. Right. That aside, we don't need that for the Angenoth, whatever it's called. We're not going to have stuff for forging, I'm pretty sure, but we'll check anyway. Yeah, nothing like that. Ooh, I like the look of that. Mudslide blade. So that's what's been made available. So let's go to upgrade. Oops, upgrade equipment. And that means I have a water blade then as well. Nice preview. Although the screen's kind of in the way. Roughly can see it. Right, okay, so for that I actually need an aqua sac as well. Need to work out where I can get an aqua sac. Probably by breaking its head or its throat or something. Right, we've got one more... No, we always had one more thing to identify on that. So this we haven't... We don't know materials yet. Have I actually upgraded to that yet? No, I haven't, because I upgraded to this one, of course. So I'd have to do another one to get to there. That's the boulder bone. Right, okay. Monster bone M's I've got. So I wonder if the top one's large monster bones, most likely. And there'll be some kind of blue claws. Is that an elder dragon's claws then? Okay. Right, okay. Out of curiosity, bone rod, let's see what options we get with this. So we can go up to Iron Blade 3, but we would more likely go down this route instead. So that gives us Sever Boast, that gives us Boost even. I don't know what those will give. A Booming Glaive, Pookie Pookie. It gives a health boost and it's got poison on it. Bone Rod 3, which we can do, but I ideally want more Monster Bone medium Monster Bones. That gives a Blunt. Oh, Blunts, that's good for knockout then. Don't know what that is yet. Aqua Rod. Right, okay. Element Boost. Boosts water. Right. Okay, we've seen what we can get, but I'm not going to faff around with all that just yet. But we certainly will give that a look in. We need to go back down, don't we? Oh, actually, we need to go to the oven dude again. Right, take it. No, take items. Nutrients and rations. Really not getting very good stuff with this. I'm assuming it's going to be the same no matter what. Let's try an excite shroom, see what happens. I imagine it's going to be the same stuff again now. I could do with topping up my... Yeah, let's go with points. Topping up my health and stamina. Do I have more options yet? No. Let's go with that. Those potatoes actually are quite appetizing. A nice jacket potato. I love the cats in this. Right, first of all, I need to speak to this guy down here. Damn it, I need to cough. Oh, okay, right. Right, let's find out what this botanist wants. You've got something to say, have you? Ah, so you finally decided to return. Yes, I did. That's all you've got to say. Right, here we go. Whoa. Oh my. Anjanath. Nath. Okay. Anjanath is one nasty monster. You'd better make sure you go in doubly prepared. Now, down to business. The reason I called you over is we're having a slight problem here in botanical research, and we need your skills dealing with it. You see, we're trying to develop some tools, specialized tools for hunters to be exact. Something we'd like to make standard issue. But a Toby Kadachi in the forest has been thwarting all our attempts. A Toby Kadachi in the forest has been thwarting all our attempts to collect the materials we need. Do take care of it, won't you? Here, take this. This is the first tool we've managed to complete. I hope you find it useful. There's more where that one came from. But only if you can take care of our little problem. Thank you and good luck. Okie doke. Aha! There we go. We have mantles. Specialized tools refer to clothing and equipment that grants you useful, unique skills. For example, using a ghillie mantle will temporarily prevent monsters from being able to see you. Let's have a look. That'll certainly give me the break I need if I need to heal up. Yep. Right, I don't think we need to see any more of that. Nice mount. Right. Specialized tools must be equipped and then used as items for their effects to be activated. They can be used an unlimited number of times, but have a cooldown time after each use. So doesn't matter how long it stayed active for then. Cooldown is going to be the same. You can check the effects of any specialized tools you have equipped from equipment info in the menu. Exit tutorial. Right, okay.
Our next assignment is to hunt a Toby Kadachi. We should be able to find it in the ancient forest.
Okay, I've got no idea what the hell that is, but equipment info. No, that's just... Oh, actually, yeah. So I'm wearing a ghillie mantle now. Recharge time is 300 seconds. This is quite a while. Yep, okay. So, first things first, we need to know that we can actually... Okay, I need the radial menu. Customize radial menu. Right. Right, okay, so those are the two ones we tend to get from the supply crate, which is why they're there. I certainly don't need the barbecue spit on my radial menu. That could actually be... That could be the well done steak, to be fair. I'd actually prefer the ghillie mantle to be there. Okay, that'll do. Ghillie mantle. Right, some mega potions to the left. I could do with crafting some more of those, actually, looking at how many I have. I'm not too worried about the SOS flare. We'll get used to that when we start grouping. Shortcut 2. I've got nothing. So L2 and R2, okay. Be useful to have traps. Actually, Trank Bomb will have Shock Trap there. We'll have Pitfall Trap there. I suppose the net. Capture net. Okay, what else have we got? What else have we got? We've got scales here. I don't want to use the scales. I'll use them in crafting. Oh, I can do that as well. Interesting. Right, that'll do for now. Actually, that could be useful for these. So if I have a flash pod there, then I'll be using that. Don't know too much about that, but right, large barrel, because I will eventually start carrying them around as well. And ooh, life powder would be a useful one for there. Right, okay, that'll do. That'll do. Right, let's save.
Okay, so if you managed to watch through that whole video, then my hat's off to you, because that was bland and boring, and I would be the first to admit it. I apologise. But as part of a Let's Play, I want to show you the progress as well, even though half of the game is going to be management, things like this, and checking for upgrades, making sure you've got the right gear. But, by the by, that's done, and next video, we'll be bringing you a hunt. So, stick with me, and I'll see you in the next one.